Hello ladies and gentlemen, hi guys and girls. Let's talk about this today. The Rubik's brand 4x4 cube. And why you're going to have a little bit of trouble if you want to speed cube with it. So this puzzle looks like any other 4x4, except it has like black plastic and then tiles that don't add material, so the tiles are inside the pieces. Like in there, you can see a little bit of the white tile on this side and the orange tile on the other side. The mechanism has changed a lot though. If we look at the old 4x4s with the ball core and the centerpieces that went in there, it is nothing like that. But somehow they still managed to make a bad speed cube. Well, I mean, it turns okay. I think it wouldn't break if you would let it drop on the ground, but that's about it for the positive sides. So if we look at the puzzle and we want to do a finger trick on U, I will hold the puzzle just on the middle layers. You can see that you sometimes turn the bottom layer with it. And that's more than annoying and distracting than you can think. Then, the next wonderful thing about this puzzle, if you want to turn the top two layers, I don't think you would go and touch both layers, but just touch the bottom one and just push it. But this puzzle somehow makes some slice moves where you only turn the inner layer, which is a bit strange in my opinion. Also, the puzzle is pretty stiff because of the fact that you always have to hold this side against it and then turn this side. It's really stiff. And the corner cutting abilities are also not that great. So if we look like this, which, I mean, if that's a problem for a modern cube, then I don't know. But this barely works. So I think that's about it for corner cutting on the outside layers. And let's do the inside, like turning it like a 2x2. I think that's it. Maybe a tiny bit more. Yeah, actually. But if we go something like 5 millimeters or so, I don't think you would use that much force when speed solving, so I'd say it doesn't really even do 5 millimeters that well. And I've did about 40 to 50 solves on this, and I've over looped it with silicone spray because, I don't know, I tried to get it to move better, but it just wouldn't. And I kind of like the feel of an over looped puzzle with silicone spray. I don't know, maybe because I come from other times. I've never even tried a modern loop for speed cubing before. So let's do some algorithms. I'll do T-point first. As you can see, it's pretty tough. And like if you do a front move or something like that, it's really tricky to finger trick something. Or even when scrambling. I wanted to do a solve here. And I'll scramble it up, and maybe you can see the troubles that I'm having with the two outer layers moving at once and some slice moves and stuff like that. So I will have to do very finger trick less scrambling. Oh god. Come on! Almost sub 140. 140.62. But that's literally all I can get out of this cube. It's super difficult, and after 3 solves I feel like my hands are falling off. And I don't know, this muscle here is just cramping up like crazy. So if you want a 4x4 speed cube, this is probably not the way to go. And if you want a cube to modify, that's also not the way to go, because if you take the tiles out, every piece has a hole, or 3 holes, or 2 holes, and that's not good for modding. Let's just say it like that. So if you really like the brand, you probably should get one, but if you want to speed cube, get something else. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.